I'm going to share what's happening with Fortnite. Because if you are a parent, if you guys this is for parents. If you are a parent, you gotta know that you have to be careful what your kids watch, play, interact with, talk to, you name it. So I highly recommend that you guys go check this video. So I'm gonna put it on my screen and I'm gonna turn down the music. All right, there we go. All right, so this is what's happening. I don't play Fortnite. I never played Fortnite. I actually was going to one time, but nah, not a big fan. I don't know. There was always something in these games. I like I said, I play the good old-fashioned Call of Duty, and I don't go through the missions. I go through the multiplayer, and I mute everybody. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I mute the whole thing because I mute everybody because the problem is right here that you can hear stuff, and I don't want my daughters to hear anything outside the room that is not actually appropriate. We don't speak that way. We don't talk that way. But there's some hate. And I'm just I don't like that. It's just have fun, play. But there's actually one game. No. There's one player. And I don't know why I was actually scrolling on my phone. Long story short, my daughter saw me, and there was this guy who is it's an old man. It's called Grandpa Gamer, and this guy is like he used to be I think he used to be in the army. Yes, he used to be in the army, and also he used to be a good shooter. Like legit. Anyway, so he goes and plays video games with people and kids and stuff like that. He just promotes a little bit more of a casual, good game and stuff like that. And everybody loves the guy. But he started actually playing Fortnite, and he loved Fortnite. I don't want to play Fortnite. But this is what's happening. Now, who is Mephisto? You guys are gonna be shocked by this. I can tell you that. The Mephisto. Let me just find it really quick. Mephisto is a fictional quotation character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comic. The character first appeared in Silver Surfer #3, December 1968, and it was created by Stan Lee and John Bartman. And it's based on Mephistopheles. What is Mephistopheles? Also known as a Mephisto. It's a demon featured in German folklore. He originally appeared in literature as the demon in the Faust legend and has since become a stock character appearing in other works of art and popular culture. A demon character from the Faust. Okay. Mephisto introduced as a recurring adversary for Silver Surfer and Ghost Rider. Mephisto has also endured as one of the Spider-Man's most prominent adversaries, being responsible for Norman and Harrison Osborn's respective transformations into the Green Goblin and Kindred. Okay, so again, the how do I say this? The idea is that you get persuaded to look for something like this. But just imagine you're a 13-year-old boy or a teenager who's playing Fortnite, and you find and you encounter this, right?
Fortnite players are not happy with the Fortnitemares update after this NPC was added to the game that allows you to sell your soul. So if you come over to the Underworld POI, you will be greeted by Mephisto the Devil, and when you interact with him, you will have the option to give him your health as if you were selling your soul. Now, I'm not recommending anyone to do this, but if you do it, you will be granted 1 weapon per 20 health you sacrifice. This is kinda insane for a game that is catered to a younger audience. So I don't know about you guys, but right now would be the perfect time for Jesus to come back and save the Fortnite island. You won't be seeing me landing here, but comment below your thoughts on this and
Watch this out.
You can now sell your soul in Fortnite, and this is raising a lot of controversy. So the character's name is actually Mephisto, and the way that you access him is through the underworld part of the map, and in exchange for health, you get gifts. If you sacrifice a small portion of your health, you'll get a gift, and if you sacrifice 99% of your health, you can revive your teammate from the dead. And when you make the exchange, the little animation happens where it looks like a part of you goes to him. People are saying, relax everyone, it's just a game, and others are saying,
just a game.
Don't care, not doing it, and there are 13-year-olds on this game. So what do you think? You can now sell your soul.
I think this is bad. Okay, Mephisto. Again, you guys already saw it. Mephisto. It's a Marvel comic. Yeah, he's a demon. Technically, Mephisto. I don't believe Christians can be possessed, but don't open the door to something that you don't know. Don't open the door to something that you shouldn't actually open the door for. That's my advice. So, call of action for all parents. Make sure you check games updates. You gotta make sure those updates. I'm telling you, from a gamer to people to the parents, make sure those updates are. You just try to find what are those updates are gonna bring to the game. But this is something like, again, imagine your 13-year-old mind. If you're a 13-year-old. If you are a 13-year-old, imagine actually finding out that you can sell your soul to the devil. And because you're ignorant and because you're young and because you can actually make deals like that.
You can sell your soul to the devil.
Oh, that was fast. And that was bad. But you can sell your soul to the devil. Listen, I don't play with this stuff. This is actually something that I would not touch. And I would just go old-fashioned sport games. I would go with old-fashioned Call of Duty. That's it. Still, actually, not to me. That's not okay for teenagers, young kids. I will not put it for my daughters and stuff like that. But at the same time, if you're mature and stuff like that, you know what's going on. I'm not promoting. It's like saying Coke. Hey, do you want Coca-Cola? It's not okay for you. But sometimes I drink Coca-Cola. So, discretion. That's all I'm saying. Discretion. Is this okay? No. Because at the end of the day, my point is this. The enemy is trying to persuade your kids. It's trying to how do I say this? He's trying to take them away from the things that God has for them. There's a distraction. Again, I believe that the devil is going to try to get our kids. But it's up to us to take care of the gates of their mind, eyes, ears, mouth. As parents, again, Proverbs 29:17 explains that discipline is good for your kids. I'm not saying beat them up. I'm not saying, but discipline. If you love your kids, if you love someone, the Bible says that God disciplines his kids, those who love him. Or those who he loves, I'm sorry. He loves you. So if love is discipline also, love is actually opposed to the evil people are doing. If you love your kids, and if you say they don't care about Christianity and stuff like that yet, because you love them, because they're young, and they don't know better, you're opposed to the evil they're doing. This is not okay. I'm not saying they're evil, but I'm saying that what they're doing with this character right here, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Let me see if they have it.
Fortnite players.
You can sell your soul in Fortnite right now. What? You see Fortnite? Yo, this new season, people are giving bare backlash about it because you can sell your soul in Fortnite right now.
I swear it's Marvel. I swear Marvel.
Yes, it's Marvel, but there's a character, and In Marvel,
I'm saying. They know what they're doing.
Named Mephisto. He's the devil in the Marvel comics, right?
Really?
Check this out. They added him into the game, and you can be a character, walk up to him, and you can trade portions of your health to get rare guns, or go up to him, offer 20 health points, and you can get a randomized upgraded weapon. Or you can offer 99% of your HP, and you can reboot your entire squad.
If you go to the underworld in the game, there's the character, and he looks a lot like the devil.
It's
if
scary.
you're sacrificing part of your life energy for a chance at a weapon, what's really creepy is you can see
You can sell your soul.
Look, these guys, they're not Christian. And even them, they're kind of like, this is weird. This is weird. This is weird. It's not okay. Anyway, again, the call for action for parents is to make sure you watch what your kids consume. Make sure we are the guardians of their souls. We are the guardians of their lives. Because God gave us these kids. They are an inheritance from God. Children are inheritance from God. Now, what do you do with this inheritance? Are you gonna spend it and waste it? Or are you gonna make sure it flourishes and it grows up and it becomes someone who God can use for his glory, to spread the kingdom of God, spread the gospel, to have good morals, or you just want to waste it? Again, what are you going to do with your kids? They are an inheritance from God. That's my opinion. Take it as it is. It's controversial, but again, just read about Mephisto. There's a lot of similarities. Mephisto has been described as one of the Marvel's most notable, powerful supervillains, of course, because they try to portray Satan. He was introduced, my Connery described Mephisto as the tempter. Check this out. Mike Connery has described Mephisto as the tempter who could offer the endlessly soul-tormented Silver Surfer the world, even dandling the surfer's off-limits long-distance lover in front of him. As always, the case with Lee's heroes, the surfer's goodness and nobility won out. We become with the foe for the Norse god Thor in Thor 181, October 1999. Astonishing tales. And he was later revealed to be the being to whom Johnny Blaze has sold his soul to. Check this out. And that had been cursed to become the Ghost Rider. Hey, listen. I'm not saying physically you gonna sell your soul to, but it's gonna ignite that idea to look and Google it just because you want something. And I can tell you this from a person whose brother, and I'm gonna tell you, my brother played the Ouija board, and it did something to his soul. I cannot tell you that he's free, but I can tell you this, that playing with stuff like this can literally misguide you and throw you off the road. Instead of you be free, keep your freedom, keep on walking in freedom, because Jesus actually has victory. He's the one who overcame the devil. You are his, you are Jesus. If you believe in Jesus, you made him the Lord of your life. You are Jesus. You are from Jesus. Jesus has your soul. But don't play with this stuff. Don't play with this stuff. And don't try to be a hero. The hero is Jesus Christ. He already overcame. Why do you need to do stuff like this? But yeah. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. All right.